I was always surrounded with church, with Jesus, with worship music. That's all I knew. My parents served. But I was very bored by it all. So it was like home to me, like the sense of Jesus and church and what that was and worship. But I don't think I ever had a relationship. When I was 18 years old, I got into a musical theater program in New York City. And it was my first time away from home, and I'm very attached to my parents. I'm the youngest. And so when I went, I enjoyed like everything. You're a college student, you're in New York City, but there was something I was missing. I specifically walked into a Hillsong in New York City, and I walked in, I felt the Holy Spirit, and I realized that what my heart was missing, the homesickness, was Jesus. And I feel like he met me in New York City. I was alone, I was 18, and I went to church by myself every Sunday for the whole year. I didn't tell anyone else in my program. As I got that year of just, becoming a Christian and really knowing Jesus and going to new believers classes, like secretly, by my second year, I was able to, be a light and do what God called me to do. But it wasn't like, yes, theater, but it's so much more than theater. It's just loving the people in that industry. And I had to go off on my own and get homesick for Jesus. Before I had that relationship with Jesus, it was about me. What are my talents like? How do people perceive me? Do people think I sound good? Am I a great actor? Am I this or that? When I met Jesus, it's like as if my life started moving in slow motion and everything was fast-paced around me, because I started having eyes for not my gifts, but for people and my purpose in their life. It becomes less about you, more about everyone else. Since COVID started, my husband and I both were laid off. But ever since that happened, we kind of made this grand move. Like, we drove from LA to New York, and we've kind of been in a waiting season. I feel God holding his hand out and us having to trust him in a way that we've never done before. Everything's always been so comfortable. He broke our comfortability in this season. He has broken in us all of our human expectations of what our life should be. We're in this season of saying, God, what do you want for us? From us, what do you want for us? We're available for what it is. It could be in theater, maybe it's not. But he put a purpose in me that's so much deeper than my gifts in theater, that it can be used anywhere. And I'm finally just taking that weight of what I think the world expects me to do, maybe family expects me to do, friends, colleagues. I'm laying that down at Jesus' feet, and I'm saying, I'm available for whatever is next, but I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm excited.